Y'all. First, we want to give all praises, all glory, and honor to Yahawah, SHAM, YAHAWASHI. Second, I want to give double honor to Apostle El's GreatMillstone, who rule well. Third, I want to say Shalom, Mahabla, Bakyashi, to hope likes to push truth to the words of the earth, man. Of course, Yahawah being the truly powerful and mighty name of the Most High Heavenly Father, and YAHAWASHI being the truly powerful and mighty name of His only begotten Son, man. So, I can't reiterate that anymore, because as time goes on in this truth, man, I'm going to be going through the spirit like I usually do, but as time goes on in this truth, you're going to be realizing that you're going to be required, your faith is going to be tried, man. And as we know, our faith is already being tried, but he's really going to test how much you believe in that name, man, how much you believe in what you say, man. See what I'm saying? Because like any man of stature, they have I would say their bodyguards or their friends, and they want to test and see, if you're about that, man. See what I'm saying? Not just to talk, man, because you can I'll just say this, man, you can end up looking the wrong way, man. So you got to be careful how you tread, because let's see, man, because how can I make this an example? So if you're in the world, man, and you have a guy, he's of great stature, man, and or you had a friend that probably hit the lotto, was doing well off, man. You use their name a lot, that can end up looking bad if you're using his name for the wrong reasons, man. See what I'm saying? You want to get in the club. Oh, I know such and such, man. I wanna you wanna get someplace. I know such and such. Somebody's messing with you. I know this guy, man. You don't want to mess with me because I know this guy, man. But it's not just about throwing around the name just because you might know him. You want to use the name and stand on it and have confidence in what they're able to do. But you also want to make sure that you're doing your part too, man. As far as being a friend, man. As far as being a brother, man. Because you got to remember that YAHAWASHI is the living power, man. He's the living power, man. So with that said, you got to do your part as a brother for him too, man. Because not every brother in this truth that you have is going to be right around the corner from you, These are facts, man. And we travel a lot. So I'm trying to reiterate on this just to, like I said, I'm just going to go through the spirit to whom it may concern, man. But think about it, man. YAHAWASHI is the living power, man. He's not dead, man. He's alive, man. You see? With that said, man, you have elders and you have brothers in this truth that you're able to interact with, that you can treat brotherly. You treat them with respect as a living man and as a brother, man. See what I'm saying? So you can do things for people. You can do things for your brethren, for your friend, for your Akim in this truth, without having to be near them, man. And you have to think about it the same way as for YAHAWASHI, man, because he's a living power, man. So it's going to show who his friends are by what they do for him in his truth, man. And then through that, he'll reveal to you his secrets, man. Because Salakia, I'm trying to gather my thoughts, but let's see, man. The Lord may have revealed into you a secret, but you gotta unravel that mystery, man. You gotta kind of collect yourself and come back together with what it is, man. But you can't throw around his name in the spiritual realm without backing it up, so to speak, man, without being a real friend, man, because otherwise you're just gonna look bad, man. So without further ado, I'm just gonna hop to the scriptures, because the topic I was gonna go on was a little bit different, but the spirit kind of switched it up, man. You see what I'm saying? So let me just get a scripture to reiterate on what I'm talking about. And actually, the spirit that I'm right here, and then I'm gonna go back to this chapter. I'm gonna start at verse. I'm just gonna start at the top, man, because it's always good to read, man, which I need to do more of. So I'm gonna start at the top. John 15 and verse 1. I am the true vine, and my Father. Every branch in me that beareth no fruit, he taketh away, and every branch that beareth fruit, he purgeth, purgeth it, that it may bring forth more fruit, man. So you see what I'm saying? So like in the world, when you have a garden, you cut the vines so that they grow more, man. So purgeth. So that's just an example, man. Some trees you snip the branches so that they grow new roots, and they're able to grow properly, man. You might even get a stick, planted in the ground. That's the firm foundation, so that the tree can grow upright, man. And that stick, that foundation, is going to be YAHAWASHI, man. You're that tree, man. Now you may be a tree of the stock that he is, man. But guess what? You become a strange and degenerate branch when you don't have a foundation, man. Like any tree, when you put it in the ground, what happens, yo? If you just let it just grow willy-nilly, it can't flourish, man. But it might come out looking weird, man. So if you notice, like you put like a stick in the ground and wrap it up. If you want that tree to grow in a particular fashion, those sticks will help it grow in that fashion. In order for you not to become a strange branch, you have to be fashioned, not in this world, but fashioned in the manner of YAHAWASHI's will, man. And that rope is those chains, man. That's a servant. You're a servant to YAHAWASHI, man. See what I'm saying? So you're tied down in this, man. You gotta have a strong foundation, man. You see what I'm saying? So once you have that stick, which is gonna be the root, you gotta remember that a stick can't just be anywhere, man. It's gotta be in good soil, man. So you gotta surround yourself with people that are that strong soil, man. So when you're dealing with these things, and I have to talk about them because if you're in this truth, you already know what I'm talking about. And questions in the spiritual realm, man, because you're gonna start getting to ask more questions, man. Trust me, man. And you want to give an answer, man. Now you could throw YAHAWASHI's name in there, man, because it does definitely has great power to it, man. But you get though you may stir up or cause these things to back down, man, you also want to make sure that you are doing your part as a friend, man, because like I said, YAHAWASHI is the living power, man. See what I'm saying? YAHAWASHI is the living power, man. You see? The living God, man. So he's not dead, man. He's alive, man. And in his truth, you're very well capable of doing for a brother. You could send alms, to a brother states over, man. But how do you send spiritual alms, man? You do what the Lord requires you to do, man. You see what I'm saying? Because there's ways to please in the spiritual realm, man. So I should say, man. There's ways for you to please the Lord spiritually, man. And because you can't physically give him money, which he really doesn't desire it, of course. That's all carnal, man. So the only way you could do it is by pleasing him spiritually. So you can give him spiritual alms, so to speak, man. You can actually do for the Lord, as you would for a friend, because even in the world, brothers, man, giving him feeding the sheep spiritually is sorry, I gotta collect my thoughts. Sheep spiritually is worth more than any amounts of talents that you can give to him. See what I'm saying? Those scriptures say what? Charity goes a long way, man. It covers a multitude of sins, man. So if you're able to build more in the scriptures and in the spirit, you're able to do more charity, man. And that the Lord doesn't need charity from you, man, because he knows everything, man. You see what I'm saying? He has a full understanding, man. See what I'm saying? As far as like everything that the Most High Yahawah gives to him, he has the full understanding on, man. And all you can do for him as a friend spiritually, because we're spiritual beings, man, especially if you're the elect, is to give spiritually, man. And he'll appreciate that, man. You gotta understand that he's actually receiving those spiritual gifts, man. So through the foolishness of preaching, so to speak, yeah, man, we're fools in this world, but to the living power, man, and then the host of angels, man. You see what I'm saying? We're doing something, man, and that's on both sides, man. You see what I'm saying? You're impressing not just you're impressing everybody, man. Or I say, I don't even want to use that word because that's a weird word to use. But you're being noticed, man. You see. So I just want to reiterate on that you know that the Most High is a living power, man. See what I'm saying? And just like any person that you deal with or spiritual man that you deal with in his world, so to speak, because we're out of this world, man. So I shouldn't even say that because this world, man. So we're not even in this world. We're in the realm of YAHAWASHI. We're not. Our flesh is still in this realm, man. So we're not fully into the spiritual. Our new bodies yet, man. But he's dealing with us on some level, man. And the more you trade back and forth, man, or I should say message back and forth, the closer you get, man. So then when you use his name, is as a man using the name of a friend, man. Not as a man using the name of somebody that somebody whose cousins know that you know that you may be related to, that people know that you know, so they have some sort of fear behind that name because you're related to that name, you know. Nah, man, it should be as a friend, man. It should be okay. Yeah, this is Yahawashi's friend, man. Let me leave him alone, man. Not this is a man that says he knows Yahawashi. I should probably back down, man. You know. You see. So it should be a friend to friend, not a friend to a stranger, man, so to speak, man. Because you don't want the Lord to say that He have not known you, man. Because honestly, if you're doing this thing because you shouldn't be doing this just because you want spiritual power, man, or to be a king, or to have slaves, or to have as many women, man. You should be doing this because you feel like you owe the Lord a favor, man, as a friend, man. Because He gave you the opportunity to be able to experience something that not many people are going to be able to experience, man. So yeah, when you do this, man, you owe a lot as a friend, man. See what I'm saying? When you know, man. And when I think about why I do this is because, you know, I owe a friend a favor, man. You know, really my life, man. Which is a small thing to give, man, especially to a power that can give and take it away at will anyway, man. See what I'm saying? So one life, what is one life, man, to an eternity, man? It's the smallest favor you can give, man. For real. But that's what keeps me going, man. The fact that I know that I owe a friend a favor, man, and I don't want to be a piece of shit, man. Here, let me stop this and go back in.